Hi, my name is Teyjah, and I'd like to talk to you today a little bit about this painting called Whirlwind. Have you ever been to Disney World? This was my first time at Disney World in Florida. One of my goals while I was in Florida, apart from visiting Disney World, was to find a big bug, because I heard they were very, very large. So I drew this bug in, because I never did see one. However, while we were there, we got surrounded by 3 tornadoes, and I had never been in the middle of the eye of a tornado, and it was very, very eerie. And you know, you feel this pressure against your chest, and the sky was actually very red, and the trees were actually bending like this. It was a really eerie feeling. Now, there was a lot of chaos that happened, and there were some, really sad stories, but there was also some very miraculous stories, like finding a baby on top of a tree, and the baby had survived and was fine. And so there were some good stories within all that chaos. So what I did later that day is I basically sat down, and from all the newspaper clippings that I saw about this tornado, I saw some shapes within some of these images. And so, there were stories like here, the tornado actually lifted an entire house off its foundation. It ripped all of the roadways, a car in a tree, okay? So all of these things that I read, and windows, being thrown here and there. So rather than look at it as a sad event, although it was in many ways, I decided to focus on what was positive about this entire situation. So I basically looked at it as interesting shapes that I could put down. And there were 3 tornadoes all around us. So here's one. Okay, we have another one that is, let's see, over here, and we have this one here. And so I decided, rather than make it a sad event, to sort of look at it and put in bright colors, because there was some happiness for the survivors, and things could have gone much worse. So this is my representation of that event on that day, but in a more colorful, genteel manner. So Whirlwind, this is why I called it Whirlwind. Thank you.